Today's fashion is really shitty for the planet. It generates 10% of global carbon emissions, and that is more than international flights and shipping combined. And it produces about a fifth of global plastic pollution each year, and about 20% of global wastewater. And when all that is said and done, when you have your greenhouse gas emissions, all of that wastewater, all that plastic pollution, not to mention the human rights issues on top of all that shit, 85% of your clothes, when you're done with them, they go to the landfill or an incinerator. So let's talk about some sustainable fashion. You can get secondhand clothing. You can get clothing sourced from renewable plant-based materials, so you can literally compost them at the end of their life. You can't compost synthetic materials. You can get clothing made from recycled materials. I'm talking like recycled cotton. Like, you can recycle cotton. You can upcycle it, which is like taking shitty materials and like making them even better. So an example is like taking candy wrappers and making them into art. You can totally upcycle that shit. You can do the same thing with clothing. And you can just repurpose your clothing in general. If you have a t-shirt you don't like anymore, like fucking turn it into a rag or a bandana. Or you can do what I did and take an old, ugly, uncomfortable t-shirt and make it into a crop top. Let me show you how. Today we're going to make this into a crop top. It was actually made for a dude, and it's been sitting in my closet, and I haven't been wearing it. So instead of throwing it out, how about I make it into a crop top? First I need scissors. Snip, snip, snip. Scissors. We have scissors now. Let's do this. I'm taking my shirt, I'm going to put it right up to my body. Put it right up here. I'm going to figure out where I want to cut it, and I'm going to fold it there. Do I want it at my belly button? About there? Do I want it a bit lower? Do I want it a bit higher? I think I want it at about the same place where I cut this one right here. So at about my belly button. And you fold it right where you want it. Right where you want it. Alright, it's time to cut. Time to cut. There you go, new shirt, new life. What do you do with this part? I don't know, whatever you want. You can make it into a bandana, you can use it as a rag. The possibilities are endless, but the bottom line is that you are diverting this from the landfill, and you are not going to be a part of that 85%.